Hi everyone, Edwin is here. Today I want to talk about alternating bass, or some people call it Travis picking, or you can call it ragtime fingerstyle blues, or wherever, but the principle and idea is the same. The principle goes like this: we know that each chord has a few different bass strings we can use as arrangement, okay? Then instead of just play one simple bass or two bass line, we can a little bit make it more colorful and more groovy, let's say. So if we're playing C major chord, so then we can use, for example, C as a root tone here, like fifth string, and after fourth, then we can even add G tone on a low E with the ring finger. So we can move this ring finger from this root note and put on a low E string on a G tone on a third fret. Okay, so what we're gonna have after this is a 5, 4, 6, 4, like fifth string, fourth string, sixth string, fourth string again. So 5, 4, 6, 4. We're gonna cover all that with our thumb. Maybe it could be comfortable just to put our hand on a bridge here to feel more comfortable and kind of hear how and feel how our guitar is resonating. Anyway, so 5, 4, 6, 4, and back to the root note again. 5, 5, 4. We're gonna move ring finger to the perfect. 6, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4. I'm trying to zoom my right hand, so 5, 4, 6, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4. Only one finger, it goes back and forth. This is kind of like C major alternating bass style, which is really popular. Okay, if we, for example, playing G chord, we don't need to go back and forth with the ring finger or any other finger. So we can use just a 6, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 5, 4. For example, on F, we can use, if you take an F like this as a barré chord, also 6, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 5, 4. Sometimes on F, fingerstyle, people who like fingerstyle guitar, they're using the thumb or the neck like this on a first fret low E string. So take this root note F, okay? Because on F, sometimes we need to do some rounds here and there, you know, it depends on material to play one more time. Okay, so on F we can use 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4. It's also a really common thing if instead of three different strings we can use only two strings. For example, here on C we was using fifth string, fourth string, then a sixth string, and so like 1, 2, 3, all three bass strings. But on F we can use, for example, only two of them, like. But it still sounds like alternating bass, boom, 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 kind of like dialogue between the bass strings, boom, 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 which is our groove for a song. If we're gonna play, for example, E minor or E major, we can use a low E, or 6, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 5, 4, 6. And like this. On a A, for example, A major or minor, doesn't matter, we can use a 5, 4, 6, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4. A little bit same thing when it goes to B7 chord. So we can also do like this: 5, 4, 6, 4. Then we'll need to move our middle finger up on a low E string on the second fret, which will be F sharp tone for the B7. So 5, 4, 6, 4, 5, So let's take some example song or just a part of a song. So for example, really popular composition song, if you want to start with this train alternating bass, it's a Freight Train by Elizabeth Cotton. So there are many different versions done also by Tommy Emmanuel and many others. It goes like this. For example, what we have here is that we doing alternating bass plus we adding some tones there with a ring finger or middle finger, so we can do like this. We can accent on a root note on a C and use also our pinky on a third fret on a high E string, so it's gonna be. Then, for example, first accent was 5 and 1 together, and after 4 strings, so. We're using this melodic line between this alternating bass, like in a first, not on a second, then with only 4th string here, and so on and so on. There are a lot of different kind of like compositions, and this alternating bass is used in many different ways. Also, really popular song is "Deeper Blues" by Doc Watson. Here we have more like ragtime blues. This kind of like a little bit offbeat and feeling, you know. It can be straight, dum dum dum, or dun, 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 like in our groove, but we're using this bum 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 bum. Alternating bass in both compositions, so groove can be different, but the principle is thump goes from one bass through another, and then you keep that groove. So for that, it's really important to train thump really kind of like to start. For example, C major, we can train only that chord, only using thumb, only bass strings. Forget about our kind of like, you know, rounds and wherever melodic lines, just a thump. So you can 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Also, a really common thing when it goes to Travis picking, kind of like mute here with a hand, right hand, so it will be not kind of like resonating strings, but we have like. We can kind of like control the duration of the instead of this boom, kind of like a little bit of contrabass feeling. You can save. You can say contrabass feeling in that. So how we're gonna do? We can just move. If we're putting our hand here on this bridge, I usually do like this. I can turn my hand like this, so I'm kind of like with this bone I'm putting here, I can regulate if I want to mute it or not. So I can just turn my hand and just mute it, or just take away hand a little bit and have like open strings more. After you trained, for example, just a bass string, then you can also add some. Like just use all 3 fingers here on a G, B, and E string, like accent. Then just a bass string, and after accent again. Slowly. Just get used to it to play with a thumb and plus some arrangement of fingers. Okay, thanks for watching.